Now at 6, 2 police officers killed and 1 wounded during a shooting in Palm Springs. Sky 2 is live right now. A SWAT team has surrounded the house they believe the shooter is hiding out in. In fact, this is video of the tense situation on the ground earlier. Police say the shooting happened during what was supposed to be a routine domestic dispute call.
It all started this afternoon in a neighborhood near Cypress and Racket Club Roads. That's in the northern part of Palm Springs. CBS 2's Christy Fajardo is live in the newsroom with late-breaking details. Christy.
Peter and Elsa, we have learned the names of the 2 officers who were killed. The first is Jose Gil Vega, a 35-year veteran of the force who would have retired in December. The other officer is Leslie Zarebny, a 27-year-old mother of a 4-month-old baby. That's her there on your right. She just recently returned to duty. Palm Springs police say this all started when a woman called 911 to say that her son was causing a disturbance. 3 officers responded and were shot outside the door of the home. They were taken to the hospital where officers Vega and Zarebny died. The 3rd officer is alert and doing well. The Palm Springs Police Department just wrapped up a news conference where we learned that the Riverside County SWAT team has surrounded the house and is looking for the suspect. They believe he may still be locked inside that home. At the news conference, the police chief shed tears as he shared the news about the fallen officers.
Today, Palm Springs lost 2 brave officers. They go out every day and put their boots on the ground for everybody in this community. They gave it all for you.
Here's a look outside the hospital where friends and family are gathering. As authorities look for the gunman, they are telling people who live in the neighborhood to stay indoors. One man says he was at a grocery store when he heard gunfire and immediately knew something was wrong.
I was getting out of the truck to go to the store and I heard rapid gunfire. 5, 6, 7 maybe, and I could it was muffled, but I could tell it was from an automatic weapon. When I came around the corner here, I saw a mass of these vehicles here with all the lights flashing, so I knew this was not a typical domestic situation.
The chief of police says it appears the 3 officers were at the door simply trying to negotiate with the suspect when they were shot. Choking back tears, as you heard, he said today Palm Springs lost 2 brave officers. We have a crew on the way to Palm Springs, and we'll bring you more information as it comes in. Back to you.
All right, Christy, thanks. Another news conference is underway in Palm Springs right now.
Let's listen in.
We are aware and we understand that the public is fearful for their lives. And like I said, Palm Springs Police has done a wonderful job as far as providing information to the neighbors and the city as well. So the community is aware of what is going on in that area. Like I said, if there is an actual danger for the public at this moment, we will let you guys know as soon as possible. Thank you.
I'll briefly address that as well. Understand, anytime you have an officer-involved shooting, especially multiple officers hit, that is well known throughout the Coachella Valley in the state of California. That area that is a fluid situation has countless officers. You may not see them. There may be some in plainclothes, detective cars, surveillance, as well as the marked units. They are heavily in that area right now from multiple agencies. Any other questions for me?
Chief, last time you said that during this conference you may have an update on the history of calls there and the suspect, if he had a history with the Palm Springs Police and domestic violence calls to that residence.
Yeah. Yes, you know, in regards to that information, again, these PIOs from Riverside County Sheriff's Department have just arrived. I have to consult with them to see what they'll be willing to allow me to release or their willingness to share that information. We will work that up, provide it to them as they're taking the lead in this investigation, and whatever I can release to the public as soon as I can, I will.
And at that house, was it just a single female or children, or do we know yet?
That type of information, we'll release it all at once in regards to the history of the house there, our contacts, when the Riverside County Sheriff's Department allows us to release it or they choose to release that information.
And do you know if the suspect was injured in this exchange of gunfire?
I do not know.
And just to clarify, Chief, do you guys believe you may have him within the perimeter? If not,
I believe that's what they're focusing on right now. They haven't expanded it any further, so I think the concentration is right within that perimeter, that 4-block perimeter.
Feel as if he probably hasn't left that perimeter.
Yeah, as soon as we receive any information that we feel that he has left it or any indication, obviously we'll expand the perimeter and proceed as necessary.
For the neighbors that may not be home right now, that are watching this live on social media or on on TV, that haven't made it home but are affected, what information do you have for them?
You know, you bring up an excellent point, and here's what I'd like to share with everybody in the media and the general public. Obviously, social media and the various platforms, you have the ability to go live. One thing that I respectfully request of not only the media, but the residents in that area is do not live stream the movements of the Riverside County Sheriff's Department. Understand that we're actively looking for a cop murderer. It's inappropriate for people to upload, stream the movements, the tactics of a tactical team out there. Please, if anything, do not do that for their own safety as they are trying to capture this subject, but those live streams are unnecessary and it puts them in danger. And as far as to your question, those coming home, check on our Facebook and our Twitter page. We'll constantly provide some updates as we can.
Is there an